Terrell England. Terry is my brother. This is my mom, Lavoris Thurmond.
Hi.
And really we're just here today to do a prayer vigil for my brother, honor him. And we just want Clayton County to release the video of his death. We want justice for him. We want answers. We want people that was involved in his death to be held accountable.
It's very important that something be done like right away, because this, to me, it just does not make sense for an individual to be able to fall to his death and nobody cared enough to say, hey, stop, what are you doing? You're hurting him. No one cared, and they are still able to walk around as though nothing have happened. Nobody have knocked on that door and say, hey, I'm gonna take you to jail. If that would have been anyone else, they would have already been locked up. When homicide said that they murdered him, immediately they should have got a knock on the door saying, we are arresting you for Terry Lee Thurmond III.
He was at Clayton County Jail, supposed to be protected by them. And they just mistreated him, treated him like he wasn't a human.
He was only in jail for 24 hours from a criminal trespassing.
Far too often we've seen a lack of accountability, we've seen a lack of transparency, and we at the Georgia State Conference don't stand for that. We've stood here many times with many families, and we make the same request. The request is for justice to be fair and equitable. As we prepare to celebrate one of the greatest social justice activists in the history of this country, Dr. King, he would be standing with us if he was here, demanding that the ills of police brutality, the ills of abuse in jails would cease. So we're going to stand behind this family. We're also hearing from inmates that are in the Clayton County Jail about conditions that we need to look into. We will look into it. This case will be followed by the Georgia NAACP in partnership with the Clayton County NAACP. We want justice.
Something must change. We know that people are losing their lives. Mr. Thurmond had to lose his life as a result of the procedures and the policies that were not followed, and of the abuse and the inhumane treatment of the inmates and detainees here at this pre-trial detention center. These people have not been convicted of a crime, yet they're dealing with these inhumane conditions. So something needs to change. We need oversight, we need more accountability, and we're demanding a release of the video so that we can actually see who did what to cause the killing of Mr. Thurmond.
When will you learn that enough is enough? A taser is an electric shock weapon that exalts several thousand volts at a time, 10 to 15 minutes. He was pinned down by several officers for 10 to 15 minutes. We demand that Clayton County release the tapes of Terry's unjust death. Release the tapes!
Release the tape!
Release the tape!
Release the tape!
Release the tape!
Release the tapes!
Justice for Terry!
Justice for Terry!
Justice for Terry!
Justice for Terry!
And if we don't get it,
We're going to shut it down.
if we don't get it,
gonna shut it down.
if we don't get it,
We're gonna shut it down.
and we ain't playing.
We ain't playing.